You won't get any sales if you cannot reach your clients, period. And you won't be able to reach your clients if your domain reputation is low and you're landing in spam. If that's the case, you're wasting your email outreach efforts. That's why in this video, I'll show you how to figure out your domain reputation, how to see if your emails are going to spam, and then I'll show you how to fix your domain reputation so your outreach would always land in the primary inbox. So let's begin. You'll know that your domain reputation has decreased if you start getting lower amount of open rate and if you see results going down. That's self-explanatory. But what do you do then, and how do you confirm your theory of your domain reputation going down, and how do you diagnose the issue so you could fix it? Well, the best way to do that is use an app like Warmforge. The reason we'll be using Warmforge is because it allows to conduct placement tests. Placement tests show you how well do emails sent from your mailboxes, from your domains, land in random mailboxes on Google and Microsoft 365 mailboxes. And doing that is super simple. You just connect your mailboxes to Warmforge, which will show you even more information later on, and I'll explain it, by clicking Add Mailbox and then connecting your mailboxes in any way you prefer. If you use IMAP or SMTP mailboxes, you can just go this route. If you use Outlook, select Outlook. If you use Google Workspace, select Google Workspace. And if you use PrimeForge, just select PrimeForge. You'll see a tutorial for each. Then go to Placement Tests and click Plus. And once you run a placement test, you'll see something that looks like this. The results of your mailbox sending an email to each of these mailboxes and then seeing if you land in the spam folder or the main inbox, right? As you can see, here I sent a random email copy. You should of course send the email copy that you send to everyone that you do outreach with, and then you'll see how many of your emails go to spam, how many of them are missing, the email was not delivered or just got lost, and how many of them actually hit the inbox. You want this result to be as close to 10 out of 10 as possible. If it's not, it means you have issues with your mailbox or your domain. And I'll show you how to find what issue you have in a second. As you can see, I run other tests right here as well, and those placement test results were fabulous. Now you would run placement tests for multiple of your mailboxes just to see which one has issues, which one has domain reputation problems, so on and so forth. Now once you identify which mailboxes and which domains have the issues, what you can do is check them right here on health checks. Here you'll see everything, all the DNS records set up for your domains and mailboxes, how long has the warm-up been on, and more importantly, domain blacklists. So if you're in any of the significant blacklists, that's a huge issue that you need to solve. On my account, you see that I'm not listed in any of the significant blacklists, so I'm good to go. But if your domain is in any of them, here's what you need to do to ensure you're never going to spam again. There are two options. First, you may apply to get removed from those blacklists. That's a tedious job and it may take a month or two. That's why I never suggest going that route. Instead, what you want to do is actually spin up new domains and mailboxes. That is not only the faster way to get back to sending emails at full force, but also the most affordable one, because instead of spending months of your time waiting, sending, trying to apply to get removed from the blacklists, still paying for your domain and mailbox, instead of that, you'll have new, fresh mailboxes with fresh reputation that you can plug into your email outreach software right away and start doing outreach. And here's how simple it is to actually create new domains and new mailboxes. We can go to a tool called MailForge, for example. Here, what you'll be able to do is buy new domains based on your primary domain. So what they will do is redirect from your secondary domain to your primary domain. This way, your main domain keeps its reputation up high and it's never used for cold email. This way, you'll never screw up and you'll never have your transactional emails going to spam. So here, just input your main domain. For example, mailforge.com. Generate domains, you select how many you want, and it will generate secondary domain names, right? As you can see, we have all of these available. You'll click next, you'll forward to your main domain, you'll continue, you'll check out, and you'll be good to go. Once you have those domains already, you'll be able to create mailboxes. You'll click create mailboxes, auto generate mailboxes, you'll select the domains that you just bought, you'll select how many mailboxes you want per domain, you'll add names for your domains, mailboxes, add signature and forwarding if needed, and that's it. And you'll have domains created. You'll of course need to wait 2 weeks to warm up those domains before you can send out any cold emails with them, but you're back into the business, back sending out emails in 2 weeks instead of playing around with those cheeky domain blacklists trying to get unlisted. Now, if you don't want to wait 2 weeks, you can just purchase pre-warmed mailboxes, which will work similar to how you bought domains. You just select the domains you want, you'll add that forwarding and you'll get the mailbox. That's it, right? You'll back in the game in like 10 minutes. Now, to ensure you stay away from the spam folder and never influence your domain reputation ever again, I suggest you take a look at this video where I showcase how to set up an email outreach campaign from zero following the best email sending practices. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below. I'll link all of the tools mentioned in this video in the description below. It was me, Sam. Have a good one and peace.